Et les prévisions du temps maintenant, Gisèle, c'est du mauvais temps en fait, des nuages, de la...
Hey pumpkins! Yes, I know I haven't recovered from my sore throat yet, and it's been a week or more than a week since I lost my voice, so I'm guessing this might be permanent. If it is, then my puberty voice breaking thing came really late, but it's okay, you know, shit happens sometimes. Like guys grow boobs, girls break their voices and get an Adam's apple. Mine just so happens to be a double chin, but you know, it's all good. So I've been getting a couple of requests from all of you little babies to do my foundation routine because I look human on YouTube. So some of you want to know how to achieve humanness. So I decided to do it today, not because I'm going anywhere or anything. I just put makeup on for you. Yeah. So before I get started with the demo, helicopter.
Really? Here? That never happens, ever. That's strange. Oh, I can see it. It's so bloody far away, but we can hear it. Doesn't that freak you out? Can you imagine how loud it is up there? Any of you army people, do you guys, obviously, it's a stupid question, do you guys wear earplugs?
So before I get started with the demo, I wanted to just run through with you the whole list of my favorite foundations that I use and the routine as to what foundation I use for which day. I just kind of pick at them at random and just go with the flow kind of thing. Yeah, some days I'll be feeling like Revlon, some days I'll be feeling like MAC, some days I feel like Maybelline. It's just I don't know, it just depends on what the event or what I'm doing on that day, and I find a foundation to fit. So I'll just run through the foundations that I have and what I use it for, and I'll let you guys know which foundation I'm going to use for this demo. Okay, so the first one I have is Revlon's Photo Ready foundation, and I use the shade Caramel. This is a darker shade available in Singapore, and I believe it retails for $29.90. On Drugstore.com is about $13.90-ish. So yeah, it's really cheap there in the US. So this one I use when I have shorter days. Like if I'm going to be out for about 4 to 6 hours, then I go ahead and grab this one, because this one does have like a shimmery, dewy shine to it. Not excessive, but what it does, it makes your skin look a little bit glowy. And I tend to get oily in my T-zone, so if I know I'm going to have a really long 8 to 12, 14 hours, then probably I won't pick this one, because the oil will just add to the shine and eventually it won't look dewy anymore. It will look like, yeah, the burger you just had at McDonald's. I just had burgers yesterday. The coverage for this one, I would say it's medium. It is buildable, but I don't ever build this foundation ever because of the amount of shimmer. I find that the more you pack on, the more obvious the shimmer becomes. So the next one I have is my MAC Face and Body Foundation. I'm in the shade C6. This one I use when I'm going out in the sun. Like when I know I'm not supposed to be wearing makeup because I'm going to melt it away anyway, and I just want something to make me look not as animalistic as I do when I wake up. I use this one, and this one is really sheer, and this one tends to get or look a little bit oily on the skin, which is perfect because it makes you look like you don't have makeup on. But this one is buildable. I, on the other hand, have built it up to a medium coverage. It's the only foundation that leaves your skin feeling sticky. Even after you powder it, it tends to feel sticky. Yeah, so yeah, this one retails for $58, and you can get it only at the Takashimaya MAC. That's on level 2, I think. Yeah. Next one is my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. Is in the shade 320, which is in Honey Beige. This one is my Run Errands foundation. This one, it fits my skin perfectly. The coverage is about a medium as well, and it's not dewy. There's no shimmer in it, but it has that oil look, that shiny thing, and it doesn't set. Like, it doesn't set into the skin and disappear, so I have to powder it down. And this one, it's really easy to blend because the consistency of this one is really liquidy as opposed to like the Revlon Color Stay, which is a bit more creamy. So yeah, it's my Run Errands foundation, this one. This one we can't get in Singapore as of yet. It's still unavailable, so I got this from Drugstore.com. If I'm not wrong, it was like about 6 or 7 USD, and I think it's really worth the money. Next one I have is my MAC Studio Tech foundation in NC45. This one cost $55, 55 Sing dollars. I think in the States it should be about $24, and this is what it looks like. It's basically a cream foundation that is aqua base or aqua base. So basically when you put it on, you get this really cooling sensation, and it is not as easy to blend because it is a little bit stiff, but it gives you heavy to full on coverage, this one. And I don't really like to use this on my entire face. This one is perfect for long days. Like, I usually use this on Saturdays, because Saturdays I work from 10 AM in the morning all the way to 8:30 PM, and usually after that I have dinners with my family or friends or something like that. So I will be expecting to stay out probably more than 12 hours on Saturdays. So usually I use this one on Saturdays. The next foundation is one of my favorites, and it's the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC45 as well. This one I've repurchased about 3 times. This is my second bottle. I have a brand new one just sitting and waiting for this one to be done. So basically this one is a liquid foundation. Again, really easy to blend. This one is a lot more creamier than the rest. Like, it doesn't come out as a liquid, it doesn't come out at all. You gotta like tap it. I find the coverage amazing, but it gets oily faster, as in my skin gets oily faster compared to the Studio Tech. So I would say these two, the Revlon Photo Ready foundation and my MAC Studio Fix Fluid are my daily foundations, and I use them or reach for them more often than the others. This one retails for $49 in Singapore at MAC counters, but I usually get mine at the airport because I'm cheap. So for today's demo, I decided to go for Revlon Photo Ready because it's readily available everywhere, and it's on a budget price. It's affordable for everybody, so it's only fair. So yeah, I've decided to use this one today, and it's the foundation routine. Don't die, because you're gonna see me without makeup. Yeah, not pretty. Okay, pumpkins, so we're gonna look at the foundation routine right now. So I usually start with my lip balm. I'm using the, oh look at that face, I'm using the Body Shop's Cocoa Butter Lip Balm, and I usually just let this rest on my lips, help it moisturize while I use my Nivea Refreshing Toner. Yeah, that's the waiting dance. Now we go into our eye cream. I'm using the Body Shop's Vitamin E eye cream, which is amazeballs. Now I'm gonna use Olay's Total Effects day cream and put it all over my face. So usually I heat it up between my fingers first, and this just helps it get absorbed a little faster into the skin. So I put this on first and wait about 5 minutes before I put on the next product. Now I'm going into my normal daily moisturizer. This is Biotone's Aqua Source Lotion Moisturizer. I'm just going to put this all over my face, and again, wait about 5 minutes for the product to get absorbed into my skin. Now that that's done, I'm going to put on my primer, and I'm using L'Oreal's Base Magique, and I'm going to use this and put it all over my face. And yeah. The primer will also help to shield in all of our skincare products. So I'm using Revlon's Photo Ready foundation in the color Caramel for my foundation routine today. And I'm using e.l.f. Studios powder brush for my application. Please blend it into your neck. You don't want to look like you kind of have a mask on your face. Now for concealer, I'm using MAC Studio Fix Concealer in NW35, and I'm going to use this with my fingers and cover those ugly dark circles right there. Oh, see the difference. Concealer, how I love you. go ahead and put it wherever else I may need it, on blemishes and around my mouth where I have discoloration, and other places as well. Now to set it all in, I'm going to use Studio Fix Pressed Powder by MAC, and I'm using some Elves brush for this, and I'm just going to dust a little bit all over my face and buff it in as well. Alright pumpkins, so that was the little demo for you, and if you guys have any other questions on any of the products that I've used, just leave them down below, or you can email me through YouTube. Where's the send message button? I have no idea. You guys can follow me on Twitter. I'll leave the link down below. My name is, or tweet name is Vithi. You can follow me on Instagram, and my nickname is Vithi as well. What else? Well, you can follow my blog. I do product reviews that I don't do on YouTube for some weird ass reason. I do exploration lookbooks as well, of random things from Forever 21 and Topshop, and just good plus size stuff. I just spray it at my camera, and I'll see you guys really soon. You guys have an amazing week, and I'm going to try to have an amazing week because June has been recorded as the hottest month in Singapore this year. Like it's hot. Even the nights, like when I'm sleeping, I'm bloody perspiring. It's 33 degrees Celsius at night, and in the day I don't even want to know what. So yeah, hopefully my week turns out fine and I don't die of a heat stroke. So yes pumpkins, I'll leave you guys here. Have a great week, and I'll see you really soon. Again, any questions, just ask me and I will answer you because I love you so much.